Of hippie scientists from some tiny, non-aligned planet out in the middle of nowhere.
What if the first humans you ever learned to trust were scientists on a quiet planetary survey? In a universe ruled by ruthless corporations and weaponized AIs, PreservationAux is something different. They don't just explore new worlds. They stand for compassion, integrity, and survival against impossible odds. And for Murderbot, the rogue sec unit who just wants to be left alone with its media feeds, this unlikely group of humans becomes something much more than coworkers. They become family. Welcome back to your nerdy show. I'm your host, Spoiler Master. In this video, we're diving deep into what PreservationAux really is, how it fits into the world of the Murderbot Diaries, and who each unforgettable member of this team is. From Dr. Mensah, the leader who sees Murderbot for what it truly is, to Rathy, Gurathin, Pinley, and even Mensah's daughter, Amina, this is the complete guide to PreservationAux. Its mission, its people, and why it matters more than any corporation-approved contract ever could.
Murder us?
Rathy.
Somebody had to say it.
No, they didn't.
Well,
what is PreservationAux in Murderbot? PreservationAux is a scientific research group operating under the freehold polity known as the Preservation Alliance. They don't belong to any powerful megacorporations and aren't governed by the exploitative laws of the corporation rim. Instead, they stand for ethics, transparency, and scientific progress. In a world where human life is often weighed against financial outcomes, PreservationAux is a rare example of compassion and cooperation. Their mission in All Systems Red is fairly simple on paper. Survey a planet to see if it's worth developing for resources. But what they uncover instead is a web of corporate sabotage, buried alien technology, and a rogue sec unit who doesn't behave anything like the media says it should. That sec unit is Murderbot. Dr. Ayda Mensah. Let's start with the most important person in the PreservationAux team, Dr. Ayda Mensah. Mensah is the elected planetary leader of the Preservation Alliance, but in preservation politics, being a leader doesn't mean giving up your day job. As part of her duties, she joins the planetary survey, where she meets Murderbot. She becomes its greatest ally, advocate, and eventually, its favorite human. From the beginning, Mensah shows incredible strength, composure, and empathy. She doesn't panic when Murderbot reveals it hacked its governor module. She listens, she observes, and eventually, she trusts. In the chaos of Grey Chris's sabotage and multiple life-threatening situations, it's Mensah who stands between the rest of her team and corporate disaster. After Murderbot saves Bharadwaj and Volescu from a deadly creature and later protects the team during an ambush, Mensah becomes the glue that holds the team together. She fights alongside Murderbot, rescues it with a mining drill, and makes sure it isn't decommissioned when the truth about its hacked state comes out. Later, she becomes the only political leader in the series who recognizes Murderbot as more than property and treats it accordingly. Mensah lives on a farm outside the capital city with her two marital partners, Farai and Tano, as well as a large extended family. Her oldest child is Amina, who we'll talk about shortly.
In the galaxy.
Dr. Rathy. Next, there's Dr. Rathy, the biologist with a big heart and even bigger personality. Rathy brings warmth and humor to the team. He's expressive, open-minded, and deeply loyal to his friends, especially Arada and Oversee. His specialty is biology, but more than that, he plays the role of emotional compass for the group. During the initial survey mission, Rathy helps analyze the alien remnants and supports Murderbot emotionally, even when others are suspicious. After the events of All Systems Red, he stays with Mensah through the fallout of her kidnapping and becomes a core part of Murderbot's extended family. In Fugitive Telemetry, he even helps Murderbot solve a murder mystery on Preservation Station, proving he's not just a softie, he's sharp too. Pinley. Pinley is the team's legal expert, but don't let the title fool you. She's just as comfortable piloting a ship as she is tearing apart corporate contracts. She's calm, composed, and utterly competent. During the survey mission, she takes on a variety of roles: system diagnostics, piloting, and eventually helping Gurathin hack into Grey Chris's systems. While she's not the most expressive character, her loyalty to the team and quiet confidence make her essential. She also shares a long-running flirtation with Bharadwaj, offering a glimpse into the long-standing relationships within PreservationAux.
Okay, I really appreciate that both of you are here, but let's not forget all of the things that have happened.
Dr. Arada. Dr. Arada is another biologist and one of the team's most level-headed scientists. She's married to Oversee, and her friendships with Rathy and others form a strong emotional backbone for the group. During the events of All Systems Red, Arada is one of the scientists who stay behind while Mensah, Rathy, and Murderbot investigate the silent Deltfall team. When Murderbot comes back damaged, Arada's empathy shines through. She never treats it as a threat, only as someone trying to protect the team. Arada later leads a survey team in Network Effect, which gets kidnapped by perihelion. She remains calm even in extreme danger, proving again and again that she's a solid leader. Oversee. Oversee, Arada's marital partner, is a scientist and certified field medic. She helps analyze alien data, pilots with the other members, and supports Murderbot's missions. During the attack on the Deltfall habitat, Oversee is part of the away team with Murderbot. She sets up remote scanning traps and helps monitor for threats. Her skills in both science and tactical support make her one of the more versatile members of the group. Like Arada, she plays a quiet but powerful role. Dr. Gurathin. Gurathin is a bit of an enigma. He's reserved, serious, and often the voice of skepticism. He's an augmented human with a powerful feed interface, making him a tech wizard when it comes to hacking and systems analysis. When Murderbot's hacked governor module is discovered, it's Gurathin who exposes it. At first, he's hostile, trying to immobilize Murderbot, warning the others not to trust it, but his doubts are based on logic, not malice. When the situation escalates and Murderbot proves itself over and over, even Gurathin admits he was wrong. Later, he helps take down Grey Chris's hacked systems and plays a major role in the group's survival. In Fugitive Telemetry, he even assists Murderbot in solving a murder, showing how far their relationship has come. Dr. Bharadwaj. She is one of the team's original survey scientists. She's responsible for detecting alien remnants and gathering mineral samples. During the opening attack in All Systems Red, she's critically injured and spends much of the book recovering. Still, she plays a key role in analyzing the anomalies in the planetary scans and ultimately contributes to uncovering the alien tech Grey Chris was after. She supports Murderbot after its secret is revealed, defending its character when others hesitate. Later, she makes a documentary about constructs and even interviews Murderbot about its experiences. Dr. Volescu. Dr. Volescu, on the other hand, retires after All Systems Red, but he deserves mention. He's in a 4-way marriage with 7 kids back home. And although he's nervous and shaken during the events of the first book, he still supports Murderbot and helps uncover Grey Chris's sabotage. He's an example of how even ordinary people can make a difference in the middle of a corporate cover-up and violent sabotage. Thiago. Now let's talk about Thiago, Mensah's brother-in-law and Amina's uncle. He's a linguist who joins Arada's survey in Network Effect. Thiago starts out with a strong dislike of Murderbot. He mistrusts it, accuses it of manipulating Mensah, and breaks protocols, getting himself kidnapped. Eventually, he has a moment of reckoning. Murderbot saves him. He begins to see it as more than just a tool. And with Rathy's help, he begins to shift his perspective. He even joins the mission to rescue kidnapped team members and helps distract colonists during a high-stakes operation. Amina. Amina, Mensah's oldest child, is another standout. She joins a survey mission as part of her education, though she clearly resents being babysat by Murderbot. At first, she's hostile, thinking Murderbot snitched about her personal relationships. But that coldness quickly turns to respect. Amina proves herself to be sharp, empathetic, and great at mediating between Murderbot and ART. She's young, idealistic, and a reminder that even in a world of AI and war machines, there's still hope in the next generation. There are other members of the PreservationAux survey teams, especially in Network Effect. These include Roa, the pilot with dark hair, Mihail, Roa's co-pilot, Rajpreet, Ajat, Remy, Hanifa, and Kanti, all essential members of Arada's team, each with unique skill sets that contribute to the mission. While these characters have smaller roles, they represent the continued growth of PreservationAux, the kind of people the Alliance produces, curious, ethical, and ready to stand up for what's right.
They were trying to help, which didn't help.
Our nerdy thoughts. PreservationAux as an organization doesn't just survey planets. It serves as the moral compass of the Murderbot Diaries. It's where Murderbot finds acceptance, respect, and even something like family. The members of this team, Mensah, Rathy, Pinley, Arada, Oversay, Gurathin, and the rest, aren't action heroes or soldiers. They're scientists, thinkers, and problem solvers, and yet when faced with corruption, sabotage, and danger, they stand strong. They're not perfect. Some of them fear Murderbot, some doubt its motives, but they also listen, they grow, and most importantly, they choose to believe in it, even when that choice could cost them everything. In a galaxy ruled by greedy corporations and faceless AI systems, PreservationAux is the rare exception, a beacon of humanity, a home. And for Murderbot, that means everything. Thanks for watching. Let us know which member of PreservationAux is your favorite, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Murderbot breakdowns, lore dives, and character explorations.
No, what the heck, I'll laugh anyway.